Sometimes you want to make dua for something and you think it's impossible. There's no point. Why would I even make dua for this thing? However, this is not the right attitude, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He mentions for us in the Quran the story of Zakaria alayhi salam, where he was in a similar situation. Zakaria alayhi salam, he's an old man and he wants to have a child. So he makes dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He says, قال ربي إني وهن العظم مني واشتعل الرأس شيبا. He says, God, my bones have become weak and my hair has become ignited with whiteness. The bones are your innermost part of your body, and your hair are your externalmost parts, your part. So Allah, He's saying to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, all indications that are that this is not going to happen. There's a third external factor outside of himself that he mentions. He says, and my wife is barren, she cannot have children. Despite all of this, he says, وَلَمْ أَكُنْ بِدُعَائِكَ رَبِّي شَقِيًّا. God, I will never lose hope in your dua. I've never once came and made dua to you and left feeling empty. Zakaria alayhi salam, he was the caretaker of Maryam. And when he entered upon Maryam, he saw with her the fruits of the summer in the winter. So he asked her, he said, Ya Maryamu, anna laki hadha? Oh Maryam, where did you get this from? قالت هو من عند الله. She said, it is from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. When he saw this, he saw that she has the fruits out of season. He said to himself, just like Allah can provide her the fruits out of season, He can provide for me a child out of season. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He says, هُنَالِكَ دَعَى زَكَرِيَّا رَبَّهُ. When Zakaria alayhi salam, he saw this, he made dua for himself and he asked for a child. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He says, فَنَادَتْهُ الْمَلَائِكَةُ. The angels, they called Zakaria. Where did they find him? وَهُوَ قَائِمٌ يُصَلِّي فِي الْمِحْرَابِ. They found him standing in salah. So when you want your dua to be answered, be a person who is constantly in salah. What's interesting about this is Zakaria alayhi salam, he's a human being, and he himself is shocked when he gets this answer, when he gets this answer to his dua. So he says, قال ربي أنى يكون لي غلام. He says, God, how can I have a child? وكانت امرأتي عاقرة. And he mentions those reasons again. My wife is barren. وقد بلغت من الكبر عتيا. And I have reached this old age. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He says, قال كذلك قال ربك هو علي هين. Your Lord has decreed this. وَقَدْ خَلَقْتُكَ مِنْ قَبْلُ وَلَمْ تَكُ شَيْئًا. I have created you from before and you were not even a thing. There was a point in time where you were nothing and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made you. Is He also not able to respond to your dua? So this is the dua of Zakaria alayhi salam, which gives hope and inspiration to all those who listen to the story. And this is not only for Zakaria alayhi salam, it's for everyone who reads and listens to this.